Hello guys, my name's Imaginary18. Yes, I am tired of shit. We ain't gonna talk about it though, okay? We ain't gonna talk about it. Aside from the note that I am tired of shit, we are here to play Cloud Climber. Now, I'm actually pretty excited for this game because when I was browsing the when I was browsing the site, as you do, any normal person do, you look at the game and you'll look at the dev, or you don't, maybe don't give a shit about the game. You just see pretty colors and you're like, ooh, 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 touch, that one. But I was browsing itch.io, saw this game, and something I immediately recognized. I recognized the developer of this game, Two Star Games. If you're not aware of Two Star Games, they have done both the lovely games of, it's solo dev actually. I didn't even realize the guy was a solo dev, or female, I ain't gonna judge. The solo dev from Two Star Game does both My Friend is a Raven and My Beautiful Paper Smile, which we have both done on this channel. Check it out. Sorry. But this developer has done both those games, which I have loved and played, and I'm so excited for Chapter 4 of My Beautiful Paper Smile when that comes out. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here for that. We're here to climb some clouds. I think that's purpose. I think that is the purpose of this game. I'm not really sure what the purpose of the game is. I know it is a short first-person adventure game, so I thought we would jump into it and just try to have some fun, you know, see what it's about. Plus, I love the style that this... Ooh. I love the style that this developer has going for all their games. I always think it's really cool. And I hope this one is cool as well. Ooh, voice acting.
Best get my water before going to work.
Yeah. Well, I'll do that. Chest key, add it to inventory. Hold, eat the view. You say hold, it's toggled. You lied to me, Dev! I'm just kidding. Ooh, okay, what is this? A bucket. Bucket of water, add to inventory, okay. And there is voice acting, which is...
Construction on the last tower stopped weeks ago.
Big tower.
Assume that the builders have met their fate by now.
Don't assume, a guy. You don't want to be an asshole.
It's safe enough for me to go and continue building higher yet from where they left off.
Just saying, man. You don't want to be an asshole and assume.
Travel across the other two
that.
towers to get there, but I'm sure I can find a way.
Yeah, find a way. I was gonna say this game has voice acting, which is surprising, but then again, My Beautiful Paper Smile has voice acting as well, so not the most shocker thing in the world. It's not, but still, it's very cool. Why? Hold up. Why is there two? You know what? I ain't gonna ask. Why there is a front and a back door to the small cabin doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But you know what? I won't judge. But God, man, this is very different. As you can tell, this is very different from their previous styles. When you go to the other two games, they are very much what was it? My friend is friend is a raven, raven is a friend, raven, that's a raven. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that game was 2D, from what you remember. And then this game, ooh, not this game, sorry, My Beautiful Paper Smile was like a top-down third person. So very different perspective, but I love it so far. Anyhow, though, Joey's Diary, page 420. I've been building all day long, and Bernie, the great and terrible, has been sitting on his butt, acting as foreman. AKA, he doesn't do any work and drinks all our fucking water. I started locking my water chest just in case he really does think he's above us all. Well, that is a damn shame, my friend. You have a water chest? What? That doesn't make sense to me, but you know what? You know what? Let's not judge. Let's not assume, like the character here. Let's not assume. All we can, you know what? I'm gonna assume this guy's an asshole because he's stealing my boy's water. What you doing, bro? Can't be stealing my boy's water. Get your own shit. Back in my day, we had this boy named Bernie. He would steal the water from the fountain. Oh, he would? Yes. Oh, Jenkins, that sounds horrible. Well, it is, boy, it is. He would steal all the water. I can't believe you do that. I know. But yeah, I'm digging this right now. Like I said, I love the style of the Two Stars games. Look at that fucking build over there, so far. But I love the style of these games. I love this sort of like paper style that they have going. I think it's really cool. And this whole first person aspect, very different, very strange, but hi, I like your smile. Very different, very strange, but I love it. It's so cool. Eden or Eden. I'm gonna say Eden. You don't agree with me? Oh, fuck you. Sorry, but it is Diary page 36. I can't believe today is the 100th. That's what I was saying, my fucking... Anyhow. 100th anniversary of our tower. I know others have been building much longer, and now I wish our grandparents had taken this whole thing more seriously. 100 years ago, they decided things were getting dangerous. But why didn't they see the problem 200 years ago? Or even longer? I'm still glad they started building, but I just wish we had seen this coming. Well, sounds like a bad place. Also, that's...
Quite some time since I was on the second tower.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't crossed this bridge since the builders became greedy and took the supplies that were meant to come to our tower.
Damn.
Just like all the other towers, its inhabitants quickly grew desperate and aggressive.
So these towers are fucking...
Now it stands empty.
They're fucking the fly some off. They just they fucking encroach on a different tower and say, "Give me a loot, boy! Give me a loot!" So the way this sounds is that they are 100, if not thousands of feet above the ground, and they basically keep building up, which is interesting to say the least. I don't. There's a problem with that, you know. What if someone goes to the bottom, they get like a pickaxe, you know, Minecraft style, or they just go doop 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 doop, you know, chop it down, and then it just falls down, go fucking spins down, but everyone's like, no! It's like, what do you do? What do you do? You just stand there and be like, well, I knew it. That man, a million years ago, when he said, don't build the fucking tower, Jimmy, you're gonna kill us all! He was right. He was right. I'm gonna read the paper. I noticed it. I did not miss it. Gosh. Anyway, Kyle's diary, page 45. I guess I knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to come this soon. Yesterday, we started extreme rationing of our water. A few days back, we stopped getting supplies from the ground crew on our lift. So there are people at the very bottom, I would imagine. You don't want people to go chop it down, but we can only assume that they stolen those supplies for themselves, ran out of water and food sources, or simply died. If we don't get into the clouds soon, we might need to see if we can get some from the neighboring towers. Okay, so you have people at the bottom, which depending on how high you are, I'd imagine it would take ages. Like even with like a lift, I'd imagine it would take forever to get up. But you have the cloud people, which why you want to climb the crowd? Can't go off the edge. Okay.
Installed a carbon level to get to the third tower. I should be able to use it to get across.
So why are all these towers so close by and so friend? Why y'all like, you know, killing each other in the butt? Why are those towers so far? Why are they social distancing? Come on, people, you can't be social distancing when you're out of water. I'm just kidding. Anyhow, Kyle diary, page 46. Hello, Kyle. Welcome back. I try to be reasonable. I try to talk with them, but those greedy little scumbags on Tower 1 didn't want to share their supplies with us. I'm not going to die miles up the ground, drying up like a raisin, while other people watch. I'm going over there tonight to take everything I need, so I can last long enough to watch everyone else die. Wow. Holy shit. I mean, I guess, Kyle, listen, you're kind of crossing the line, but, you know, I guess you did what you had to do. I get it, Kyle. You're mad. You're salty because you got so much salt and not enough water. But I get it. You're mad because the tower doesn't want to be nice to you and share your rations. I would imagine, however, it is... I mean, I get it, you know, you're in a life or death situation, about to die, and you want to help. You said, hey, help me, about to die, but I understand you want to panic in that, but you got to realize maybe Tower 1 has an issue with rationing as well, or maybe it's the fact that, you know what, they are worrying about themselves and not about Tower 2. Tower 2 is not their responsibility, but Tower 1, oh, can't walk off this, can I? Ooh, okay, like I said,
I almost call this place beautiful. These dust storms weren't so suffocating.
Yeah, I would imagine how it feels to be in dust storms 1,000 feet above the ground. I would imagine if you were super high anyway above the ground, especially with clouds.
I find what I'm looking for at the fourth tower.
I would imagine it'd be hard to breathe regardless, but you know, that's just me. Anyhow. Dang! Diary, page 1. Uno. Hey, the first page. This person must be writing pretty soon. I couldn't be more frustrated right now. We're running out of water, running out of building supplies, and Carl just won't get along with me. At least 5 times a day, he pretends he's gonna push me off the tower. I swear if I do fall someday, it'll be his fault. Well, there's a solution. You push him off first. Simple. If you're afraid he's gonna push you off, you know what? You say, hey, buddy, look down there. What? Ah! And you go, ah! Just smiling down, like, no! Like, just push him down, You know, I'll do it for you. Hey, you. Fuck off, buddy! I don't know what's wrong with me. Joey, diary, page 555555. Yesterday, Hen fell off the tower. I don't know how it happened, but it was a shame, especially since he had the key to most of our water chests. You fools! Who pushed them off? That's it. You're done for. We'll need to break the locked ones open soon, since we also emptied out the other chest. Well, who was it? Goddamn, what was your name again? Carl? Oh my fucking god. Carl, you fucked them all. You wanted to be so greedy and push them off. I don't even know why you want to, but look at what you did. You fucked Tower 4, and now Tower 4 is gonna fuck you. They're gonna throw you at the top, push you down, and then you're gonna have to live there at the top of your days. What I am talking about? Don't worry. Why am I so energetic when I should be tired of shit, which I am tired of shit? I don't know. Listen, I like to think that my mood flips whatever it wants to. I was tired like 30 minutes ago. No, I'm not tired. Now I'm wide awake. Maybe I'm acting. Maybe I'm fake. Maybe I'm not really. I'm in a simulator, boys! Help me! Carl, diary page 57. I just can't get over it. Hang Dang gives the absolute best reactions when I mess with him. For the past week, I've been pretending to get mad and shove my arms at him as if to push him off the tower. I don't think this will ever get old, and I can tell Hendon loves it. Oh yes, I would love it if some jackass wants to make me feel like my life isn't threatened because they want to try to push me off. Oh yes, I would love it. It'd be so fun. Oh my god, man. And the day that I actually fall, oh my god, I'll be looking down and be like, yeah, he did it. Let's go, Carl. Oh my god. Like, oh yeah, man. Bros, am I right? Oh, so fun, so fun. Yeah, that's always what I dreamed of, but you know, I guess it's, ooh, you know, is what it is. Okay. I seem to be missing.
Fix this bridge.
Seem to be missing a lot of planks. This might be enough. The only reason why I know this is because yes, I saw a small trailer, so I kind of had an idea that I need to pick that up beforehand. Listen.
Hard to believe that I'm the last one here. I never thought it would end like this. Makes you wonder what the whole point was in the first place.
Maybe if you chose to live on the ground, unless the ground is made out of lava and the lava is rising, and that's why you continue. Is there a situation where it's like the flood is rising, so you build above, and then a flood, then above, then a flood, and above, and above, and above, and above, and it's just like keeps flipping until eventually the water just goes, just traps you, go. Is that what's happening? No? Okay, I'm gonna show. But it could be. Ooh, similar. 2 papers. Okay, before I start. Anyhow, a note of ambition. Sorry, English. Not my first language, apparently. Out of everyone on this earth, our families were the only ones who took the water crisis seriously. We were the ones who started building. We were mocked and told we were insane. We were the ones who everyone looked up to when the lakes and river dried up. Our blueprints were the ones that were stolen as people became desperate. Out of everyone on this earth, we are the ones who deserve to survive. The clouds are brimming with liquid life, but are still so evasive. We've been building for a long time, but we are not done yet. We have further to go. We will climb the tower, the son of Zilcha. Well, okay, that explains it. I guess they went to the top. They went up, they said, cloud, water, cloud, water. And then the water just starts draining and it starts flooding the screen. They're like, oh no, the suffocation. Well, that explains why they started building up. What is that name? I'm gonna call you Dewey, because that's your name. But I'm gonna call you D-E-W-W. Dewey Diary, page 490. This evening, Kevin made a really cheesy speech about how we alone will prevail, and how we are the only descendants of the great ones who deserve life. The great ones. Is this the reference to My Beautiful Paper Smile? Which I've done a playthrough of, and you should check out. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, I'm such an asshole. In a real way, though, I actually am curious if that is a reference to that game, since I'm pretty sure the great ones are referenced or said a lot in that. It's been a while since I've actually played the game. I want to see if that's a reference. Oh my god, speaking of which, I'll save for after I finish this, but holy shit, man. It was honestly the cringiest speech I ever heard, and that's really saying a lot considering the other stuff he's been saying lately. He also keeps referring to himself in the third person, only responds to us if we call him son of Zilcha. Well, he is an entire little bitch, and you should push him off. Just like how Carl did. Yeah, just do the call. Do the call. Boom. But no, speaking of My Beautiful Paper Smile, I've been wanting to make a video. I've been wanting to make a video on chapter 3, which I've already made a video on, but I want to make another video because if you realize, no one has figured out how found the, oh my god. So in chapter 3, you have collectibles, right? The other chapter, right? And I've been meaning to make a video where I show, kind of like a guide. I don't want to do guides, but I mean a guide to show you all the fucking breakers are. The issue is, I found like all the small and the medium, but I can't find the last 2 fucking big ones. No one else has either, because I keep searching YouTube, or if they have, they're in the little tiny fucking holes, fucking keeping the secret formula to himself, like Mr. Krabs. I got the money, just give me the goods! It's like, I can't find it. If I ever do find the rest of the big breakers, I will make a video on it, or I'll just wait to chapter 4, find all those collectibles, then find the other ones, make a video, and then if I figure out the secret to the Grand Yo and become big brain, I'll share it with you. If I don't, then hey, that's fine. I'll just jerk myself off into existence. Anyhow, was there anything in the chests? I guess not. Well, what happens when we reach the top? Do we just die? Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize I was. Oh, it's planks required. I mean, I didn't know where the mythical plates were coming from, but I just assumed the mythical plates were coming out of my asshole. But apparently I didn't stick any in advance. There we go. Now we stick them out of the asshole and into the ground. Look at this. Wow, that's not how many I grabbed. Man, I grabbed a shit ton. Holy shit. Okay, well, build. Yep. Oh, yep, that too. Oh.
This place really is beautiful, even with the dust storms.
It is actually in its own way. I do agree.
Peaceful in a way.
Yeah, not wrong.
I've been working on that tower my whole life. Never once stopped to appreciate what we spent our lives building. We only looked up to the clouds, hoping we'd someday reach them, so we could prolong our lives.
But you never did you, buddy?
Now that everyone's
That's sad.
Spending the rest of my life building a tower. Maybe it's time I took a break.
Yeah, bro. Take a break.
A
Don't
long time, but I think I'm finally done.
don't jump off when you say break. Take a break. Not a swear to God, bro. Okay. Just take a break. And then Carl's behind you. He's gonna push you off. Run! I'm just kidding. Oh! Water. Well, there's the rain you've been looking for. Thanks for playing. Hey, there we go. The ending. Well, that was the ending of Cloud Climber. Again, I know this was an incredibly short game, but I love the games that the solo dev, I'm pretty sure it's a solo dev. If I'm wrong, then I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, but if I'm correct, the solo dev from 2-Star Games, I love the games they made. I love My Friend is a Raven. That is such a cool, small, short game. I love My Beautiful Paper Smile. That's also a phenomenal game, which I cannot wait for Chapter 4 when that comes in. So that's going to be fun when that comes in. I have that to look forward to. But yeah, I like these games. I like the style this dev has. It's really cool. I love the artsy little, I like the paperish art style. And I love how every game has been drastically, and I mean drastically different. If you're looking at My Raven, again, it was more of a 2D game, which even then, My Beautiful Paper Smile is technically speaking a 2D game, but it's more in the vein of like a top down, not top down, but like, you know what I mean, like a kind of bird's eye view paper style game. Even though it is 2D, it kind of has that third person perspective, which is really cool. And then this is just a first person perspective. Like I said, the dev is very talented. I love the style you got, and honestly, I can't wait to see what else you come up with. And I will definitely check it out. But yeah, without further ado, let me know down below what you thought of this short, sweet game. If you want to try it out for yourself, even though you just watched the entire video, so why would you do that? But if you want to try it out, or maybe just follow the dev, I'll leave a link down below to where I got this game, and maybe, you know, I'll leave a link down below to the site. You can check out the game for yourself. You can check out the developer, maybe follow him or her, whichever it is. I ain't gonna assume, because we ain't assholes here. But yeah, let me know down below what you thought of this game. Again, short, sweet, but I really like it. It is fun. Not everything has to be long and complicated, but yeah, further ado, my name is Imagine Boom 18. Without further ado, I will see you guys. No, wait, what? I ruined the 7th. Without further ado, my name is Imagine Routine. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Have a fun time. And one day, I will not fuck up the ending. Have a fun time, guys. Bye-bye.